Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we finished
wanted the
exploring
easy path.
Grymforge. Now let's go turn in Nir's head.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still...
Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it here because of you. But I can't stop thinking about the rest of us. Stuck in Moonrise with a bunch of sadists. Poor bastards.
Half of what they're
Okay,
saying.
I'll let them chill.
At least they're peaceful.
I should speak up.
Peacebringer, be at home.
I've brought you Nir's head.
The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Cool.
At least they're peaceful.
Envoy's Amulet. Grant an ally +2 on persuasion checks. I mean, that can go to camp.
Somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Alright, anything
Thanks, boss.
else we need to
We'll be looking a
do?
lot worse if not for help from the foe.
Pretty sure we're all done here. Reach Moonrise through Grymforge. Let's take a peek. You probably can't go too far, but I still want to be able to see it on the map
not be
where the
cast.
entrance is. Okay. Sure. So if we go straight, looks like we'll get there.
Can't slow down. I'll give it a shot.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
With pleasure.
Lady of Loss. And yet Shadowheart has nothing to say about it.
No time to rest.
Okay,
Anything of use?
just a base. With nothing in it.
Taste.
Chasm
Always
Creeper.
room for more.
Can we jump down here? Yeah, we're probably gonna die if we do. Hello.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
As a matter of fact, I do. He's resting in camp.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
I'd like to know first who I'd be bringing to see Gale.
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but set course for your camp forthwith.
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding our camp without my assistance. I'll see you there later.
Though I'd have welcomed a voice other than my own to entertain me along my weary way, I shall take your answer in stride, and with it, take my leave as well. Adieu.
Okay, Gale, have fun with him. Ooh, wait, let's see. Nope. Ooh, a key. Maybe that was for the chest that we just busted open. Nothing. Are we done here? What's the Skelly got? Weather chisel set. Okay. Broken moon lantern and a torch.
A broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out.
Inspect the lantern in more detail. Oh well.
Nothing about the lantern strikes you as unusual.
Well, it's broken anyways. We'll take it. And quest items go in the teddy bear.
Something
Hello.
good here, I hope.
What are your orders? Trousseau near.
I won't have to worry about the sun, at least.
Indeed.
I've never seen.
So we've got a long way to go. Before we continue, I want to go the other way now. To Joaquin's Rest.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
Oh, we're at camp now.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ah, there you are. Now, I hope you don't mind my having ingratiated myself into the most palatable graces of your provisions. You find me quite sated indeed. Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Speak fast then, for none of this pertains to me.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention.
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Mystra's mistaken. I will be the Absolute's destroyer.
I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through with this.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mystra Idalion Thras Annas. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Okay. Can we leave now?
Something's on
Will,
my mind.
what do you have to say?
There's something I need to say. Something important. Can you spare a moment?
What's on your mind, Will?
First a parasite prods at our heads, then the shadows close in. More than ever, we need each other's trust. And I fear I've been less than honest.
Well, out with it then. What's on your mind?
The man I call my father. More precisely, Grand Duke Ravengard of Baldur's Gate.
Grand Duke Ravengard, one of Baldur's Gate's most influential and beloved figures. Every Baldurian knows his name.
I should have said sooner, but our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Okay. And I recall some few things about the gate, but Ravengard having a son is news to me.
Just the one. Yours truly. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. The inevitable consequence of inseparable events.
Nothing's changed where I'm concerned.
You still deserve to know. There is more to me than infernal power and pacts. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Okay. That's all I need to know. Anyone else? Pretty sure that's it. But we'll go around just in case. If there's someone hidden in the fog that I haven't looked at yet. I got a couple hirelings. And over here, Marcus. Ooh, do you sell things?
Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbren. It means a great deal to me. Indeed.
Can we not trade? Fine. Have it your way. And then up here is magic mirror and a bed. All right. Oh, I have to take the long rest. Well, not that we've long rested. Gale, what do you have to say?
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
And he didn't seem much of a friend, showing up and demanding you kill yourself.
It's not a demand he wanted to make of me. As Mystra's chosen, he had no choice but to deliver her message, however much it pained him to do so. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
I'll leave you to your thoughts.
Of course. Kind of you to stop by.
Okay. Now, before we head out, I want to do a little buffing. So, let's see. I can get rid of Shadowheart.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. This must mean she is protecting me. She favors me. And you don't even know what I mean, do you? Time to come clean, I suppose. I worship Shah, the Dark Lady, Mistress of the Night. Though, Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't figure it out by yourself already. And this must mean I have her blessing. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
But what about me?
You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Okay.
I can't believe Mystra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Alright, and let's journey separately.
If you're sure.
Yes.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Ooh. Alright, hirelings. Come buff me. Which one is this?
This vessel is at thy disposal. This soul awaits thy command. Best get going.
You are the wizard. So give me a transmuter stone for movement speed? Where's the other one? Constitution.
Looking ahead. This vessel is at thy disposal. Thou art...
And now you.
This vessel is at thy disposal. This soul.
Okay. I want you to give us
If
aid.
not over, then through.
On my way.
Level 3 aid. Maybe a little closer.
Action.
And Lae'zel, come get some.
No one stopped me yet.
Never a dull moment.
Alright.
This vessel is at thy Thou art the
I'm back, Shadowheart.
Just thought of something.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Ooh. Okay. How do I riz her up? You and I, we share something special, I think. I want to talk about it.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
I feel like you've been distracted of late. I don't want us to drift apart.
I won't pretend that I don't know what you mean. Ever since we entered the Shadow Curse, I felt like something's calling to me. Some purpose that I need to find. Give me some time. If I can figure out whatever it is that I need to do, well, then there should be more time for us.
Okay. Then join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh wait. I forgot one thing actually.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Dang, Lae'zel. Telling the truth.
Are you sure that's the best course of action?
Yep.
Confirmed.
So if we got something from my wizard friend here.
This vessel is at thy disposal. This
I would like Longstrider on everybody, if you can.
Can't give up now. Moving in.
Looking ahead. Should mind my step.
Starting with Lae'zel. Then Astarion.
Here goes nothing.
And Shadowheart. Okay. That's all the bus we'll need.
Should mind my step.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Thou art...
Come back to me, Lae'zel.
I'd like some time to talk.
Greetings.
Join me.
It is done.
Okay. Let's move out. And we're back here. Towards the mountain pass we go. Where is that? Slightly south and then west.
Don't waste a step.
So this way. Ooh, and I forgot elixirs. Do I need them right now? Maybe. Oops, double clicked by accident.
Eager for battle.
You can have Bloodlust.
Whatever comes.
Astarion gets one of these. For Constitution, I'll give that Shadowheart so she doesn't need this anymore. But she can take Vigilance, so she can buff everyone before we do anything.
At least things have stayed interesting. At the ready.
Okay. Wait a minute, there's something here. There's not. Shadowheart.
Huh. So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
Interesting. Maybe this again. You and I, we share something special, I think. I want to talk about it.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps seeing the power of Shah unleashed on that land is keeping the thought in my mind. But don't worry. I still have plenty of room for you in both mind and heart.
Okay. Oh, it wasn't you? Is it Lae'zel?
Greetings.
Oh, let's talk about the disc.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
I've read this one already. What do you make of it?
Drivel, all of it. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
And if it's true, it sounded like Vlaakith betrayed Gith and seized the throne.
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
Okay. Who's this one? Is it me? Or Astarion?
I can't believe Mistra's demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Okay. Alright.
I'm ready.
I need to figure out
Whatever
who
it
this exclamation mark is.
Don't touch me.
It's Shadowheart.
Still breathing.
What do you want to say to me?
Everything.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
Something strange happened. That artifact you carried? It just seemed to just come to me.
I know. I felt it.
You felt it what? Fly away from you?
Yes. No. I don't know. The artifact seems to have powers and a will of its own. It protects us. I don't know how or why, but I'm glad. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. Still just a box, after all.
I suppose you'll want it back?
Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way, prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it.
Okay, there we go.
These boots have seen everything.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
Alright, let's go. Wait, does she have more things to say?
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
There is so much more. I don't care enough. Let's hop into loot first. Oh, it's over here. I could have gone here sooner.
Lae'zel's been left behind. I could go back for her. Or not.
Lae'zel's been left behind. That's fine.
Don't mind if I do.
That's pretty much as far as we need to go, I think. I doubt there's much on this level. Where's Lae'zel anyways? Over here?
Always a pleasure.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Not to Lae'zel. Go ahead.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious.
It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
What does she do? Mouth the silent command to Lae'zel. Play along.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child.
Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
I'm surprised Lae'zel followed along and approved of it.
You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Okay. Let's loot them all.
What's hiding here? On my way.
Nothing else over here? Good.
No traps, please.
We have a shield.
I'll take that.
So I can't reach this side.
The dragon is clearly not to be trifled with.
Let's go this way then.
Let's see what this does.
Mountain Pass. Okay. Rosymorn Monastery Trail.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, that's it for the loot. You can't really climb these. Let's move.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Lucky waypoints.
Wait. These markings. Tirsu script scratched in the ground. A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once.
Okay. Come, let's get to the creche.
Very well. You may lead. But if we stray too far that our chance is lost, I'll make my way there alone.
Yeah, like you did before. Which way is it? North. So let's go the other way. No, that's the wrong way. I think that's to go back down. Trielta Crags. Bunch of ghouls. Let's get the jump on them.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay. So they stop right before they get into my range.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Come on, everybody, go.
Caught off guard.
Secrecy above all. Let's step softly.
Keeping low.
Alright, let's get a shot in. You cannot.
I can't waste any more time.
This is too much work. Let's just go and smash. Okay. Astarion. Wait.
What comes now?
So Shadowheart didn't get caught. Good. I can mass healing word, or I can channel divinity in the middle of them as well. That's an action. I can do both. But I'd rather have Spirit Guardians up when I do that. In which case, let's do a mass healing word for now.
What's the plan?
And she gets her actions back. Perfect. We'll Spirit Guardians. Radiant.
On my way.
Good. That's as far as she can go, huh? Let's do a Great Axe this time. Right in front of me.
Time to strike.
Lae'zel's also in. But since she's ranged, I kind of want Astarion to take care of the one that's close by. We'll topple it if we can. And now we punch it till it dies. Right here. Join Shadowheart and Lae'zel.
Time to strike. Make way.
This should be good. Shoot it a lot. Okay, that's not enough. We action surge? There are quite a few of them. Let's do it. Then we can also use precision attack if we're gonna be short resting then. Uh, 95, 80. What's an easy target? 80 is the easiest. Okay, let's go with the far one. And another one. Okay. Darian can also go in front of Shadowheart. Defend the Spirit Guardians.
Talk to me.
And lacerate. Good. You go right over here. Ooh. My turn. Just a bonus action left. So we can Hunter's Mark and prepare for the next round, I guess.
Hope this ends well.
And go to Shadowheart. Okay. Ooh.
Ready.
That's awesome.
Time for a cull.
I want a Star Rain to trigger this one, or I could just kill it. There.
I'm ready.
So Shadowheart can move a little bit. I want to get to the other one. If I can. But first, let's take care of these guys.
There's blood in the air.
I'm fury.
Maybe Lae'zel. Go there. Too dark. Why? 90%? Oh, come on. I didn't want to do that.
I'm ready.
Starian. Actually, yeah, we'll do a topple. Unfortunate.
Will ascend.
Do we need to precision this? 90% isn't that bad. But then again, I might not have enough damage because of the resistance, so do it.
Got to concentrate.
Okay, Shadowheart move a little closer. A little bit more. Good. And now... Oh, I could have shrieked, huh? I can also Radiance of the Dawn. That's not bad. Spiritual weapon. Do some damage to this. Good.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
And then smack him real hard. Twice. Okay, fine, just once. Almost strike?
Need to stay focused.
Oh, I forgot to bring her back.
Can you feel death's cold?
I don't think that mattered.
Victory awaits.
Can't give up.
Nauseous from what? What is that? Poisoned? I can heal poison, right? Does this heal poison? I don't think so. Oh, it's this stuff. Gotcha.
Still on my feet.
No, don't smite yet. Easy.
What's in here? More for me.
Oh, now that I see arrows, I don't think they do anything, right? We can't really shoot them. But we'll take it. Probably sells for a gold. What's your orders? From Ketheric.
The Absolute's forces have taken you Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. A powerful asset.
Come on. Just want to get rid of these items. Opulent chest.
Let's have a look. Moving ahead.
Nice. Okay. The bodies and hair. I'll grab this one too. This also goes this down the same way. Fine.
Broken. Need to find another way.
Okay. Dead end. So we go back this way.
A trap. Just as I expected.
Oh boy. What if we just shoot the traps?
What do I have to lose?
Good.
Stay vigilant.
Oh. It was a bait. The cauldron. Stay away from the cliff. Gotta be careful about that. Hello.
What's up for discussion?
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
Sure.
It may look like a peaceful ruined temple, but it is overrun with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards, but stupid. Chocky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche, but it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
You tried to buy one of their children?
What? No, of course not. I was merely... well... Look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
With a pure will and great courage, anyone can rise above their nature.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then, to prove your point. They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Fine, but I want payment up front. Come on. Ooh.
I'm afraid that's not how it works. Egg first, compensation later.
Fine. What do you have to trade?
What news of our little project? Have you found the egg?
Nope. Trading.
Very well, but I'll make note of how much time you waste trawling through baubles.
So what? I'm not on your clock. Gloves of Cinder and Sizzle. Unarmed, deals fire damage. And then this one, wearer deals cold damage. Inflict 2 turns of Encrusted with Frost. Ooh, this one maximizes the HP gained. That's a good one. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, the target receives a minus 1d4 penalty to saving throws against your next spell. Interesting. That could be good for like a bard or something. We'll consider it. Whenever the wearer deals one of those types with a spell or cantrip, they gain momentum for 2 turns. Medium armor. Sure, why not? The Graceful Cloth. You gain Cat's Grace, increase your dex score by 2, maximum 20, and +1 dex bonus to saving throws and increased jump distance. That's really good, but also insanely expensive. Hoppy. What does this do? Revitalizing Strike. Smash into a foe, wounding them and healing your own injuries. Nah. Cacophony. Thunderous Smite on a quarterstaff. That's weird. I think that's all I need from you. Take my money.
Happy, are we? Very well, then.
Okay, so Graceful Cloth probably goes with Astarion. You don't need the spell save DC, +1 AC, doesn't really matter if you get 2 decks. It's the same thing. Or better, actually. Send that to camp. And the Elemental, Acid, Cold, Fire, Lightning, or Thunder with a spell or cantrip. I don't think we have any users for that right now. Yeah, no spellcasters at the moment. Gloves of Baneful Striking. Weapon attack and then saving throw against your spell. I don't really have a bard. No one that attacks yet. So send to camp. I'll keep this one though, just for extra healing. In fact, maybe Shadowheart can put it to good use. There.
Let's get going.
Wait, where did Lizelle's stuff go? Did it go to someone else when she moved? Weird. Well anyways, I'll call it a day here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.